Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum, Khalib. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. We are here once again with our podcast from Al Hashim Academy in Bartley. MashaAllah. So, brother, this time we have a special guest. MashaAllah. Brother Arnold.
Yeah,
Am I right?
yeah, Arnold,
Mashallah.
Arnold.
MashaAllah. He has been a Muslim for about how many years?
2 years now.
2 years.
Yeah,
MashaAllah.
2 years now.
MashaAllah. So, brother Arnold, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Today, man. I've managed to come to the mosque a couple of times today. Very grateful for Al Hashish. As I say,
Al Hashim.
Al Hashim. It's local. So I'm very grateful for the place. I'll be honest with you. This mosque, to be fair.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Make dua, inshallah. So, we just wanted to know, how has your journey been as a Muslim? How do you feel praying Salah as a Muslim, coming to the Masjid as a Muslim, mixing with the Muslim community?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. It's been very peaceful. It hasn't been easy because I wasn't born Muslim. Knowing, like, say, my family and that they're not Muslim. But when I found Islam, it just felt right, and the feeling just being in a community, like, you can get anything you want from what I've seen now. You can get literally anything you want from a mosque, and you can learn about not just your own story, but other people. So when you hear other people's journeys, it makes you feel like, oh, then it's not that I'm not the only one who doesn't know. Especially, like, say, with prayers and doing your salahs, as a revert, sometimes it can be quite difficult because sometimes you might miss something and you might feel guilty, or like, I'm not perfect myself.
No, we all learn. We're all learning.
Yeah, as I'm learning. But in terms of how does it feel to be a Muslim and within the community, yeah, I feel very well welcomed. When I added to the WhatsApp group the first time I came here, it was very warm welcome, and then we had some tea as well. I think it was, what time was it that time I had some tea?
Yeah, I think around the same time.
Yeah, same time we drank some tea, lovely chai. Is it like a bit spicy tea? I love that tea, to be fair, and it's better than, I used to go out a lot, you see, and now it's like I'm changing my routine, and it really feels good to be, being around some brothers that can, guide me in terms of Islam.
Brilliant. No, that's exactly what the message we're trying to get across.
Yeah.
That, stay away from trouble, stay away from the wrong company, keep good friends that will take you to the right way. Somebody said it so beautifully. You can agree with me. If your friends cannot take you to the masjid for prayers today, do you think they will take you to Jannah tomorrow?
Wow, that's a deep question.
You need to have analyze your friend circle, everybody. Yeah. How are my friends? Are these the friends who I would like to see them in Jannah with me?
Yeah.
Are they taking me to Jannah, or am I helping them take me to Jannah? Because that's the ultimate destination. That's where we are all in a journey.
Yeah.
We are all travelers. Nobody in this world to live in this world forever. Just today we had an incident in our town. The incident.
Yeah, I've heard that, to be fair.
Yeah, the elderly sister, Allah grant them Jannah. She was crossing the road, and so she must have never imagined in the morning that this is going to happen to me.
Yeah, it's
just the way things are. We need to be ready. So we are all, people are coming, people are going, nobody is in this world to live in this world, to live the life. How you say, I want to live the life.
Chop life.
A lot of the youth out there.
Yeah,
they were always like, actor, I want to live the life.
Yeah.
We are in this world.
Well, we've been there. I've been there. I've still, I'll be real with you, man. It is, yeah. It's baby steps at the end of the day. And it's funny enough, I've seen some kids. Sometimes the kids, I'll be real with you guys, yeah. I'm stubborn myself. Growing up, I've always been stubborn. I've learnt my lessons and whatnot, and you get what I mean? But then It's one of them ones where sometimes the kids kebab. Sometimes these kids they're bored. They don't have much to do. Like the other day, I seen some kids that robbed the shop in BP, and boss man was like to me, "Oh yeah, why are these kids doing this? Bless their hearts, they're only like 15, 16 and whatnot, and
Like summer holidays are coming.
they have
In
nothing to do.
Yeah,
This
like
community, there's
in the next 3 weeks or in the next 4 weeks, summer's coming. The parents are already worried that how am I going to get these kids occupied for them 6 weeks, 7 weeks holiday.
Yeah.
Then the kids, they don't have anything to do. Then they get up to no good, up to trouble, looking for trouble, doing, ending up with the wrong crowd, doing the wrong things.
Yeah.
And it's very, very important. I don't know if you agree with me, that those parents who have these type of kids, teenage type of kids, they need to have a plan for the holidays.
Yeah.
That these are the 5 things we are going to do in this holiday, or these are the 10 things we're going to do.
You know what though? Sometimes, sorry to cut you off your wisdom copy. Sometimes, how of the parents, right? All these kids say to come from a council estate. I grew up in a council estate growing up. That's just why, coming from back home. And I remember school holidays. Say the people with money that go on holidays and whatnot. Me, I didn't have a visa growing up as a kid, so I remember the holidays for us would either go to Scarborough or you spend it at home playing Kirby, playing playing with water guns, playing with balloons, like just having fun playing hide and seek, knock a door run.
Yeah.
Now I feel like there's not enough within the community for, like for kids in general. Like there's not enough things for them in the community, like kids within low income households. There's not enough things for them, like little things like carnival or centers where they can just football centers or cricket centers.
Yeah, our sports center is closed down.
Yeah, sports
We
centers.
used to have a sports center just opposite here.
Stuff like that.
Then we used to have a sports center in Dewsbury. They both closed down. So, but as a community, we would like to get a message to the parents that get together and maybe 10 parents together, 20 parents together of the estate come together. That okay, we've got so many kids. Let's do something together.
Yeah.
Let's make our holiday useful. Let's make it productive.
Yeah, let's get fun for them.
Yeah, like
even barbecues. There's loads of things that parents can do. Like
go for a walk, hiking,
bike rides. Some of them are playing on the Sirons now, bless their hearts, and then even then, they're getting the problem with the Sirons though. Is that
like last week we went for a little walk from here, just a couple of us. So that's a message that we try to get across to our community, especially the youth.
Yeah.
That if you don't have anything to do, come to the mosque, come to the masjid. We have plenty of things to do, and we have barbecues here sometimes.
Yeah.
It's open to everyone. We have tea here.
Yeah.
It's open to everyone. Anybody can come.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's not like only these people, that people, everybody. Alhamdulillah.
There's no race in Islam, by the way, guys.
Yeah, like yesterday, today, that lad came and became Muslim.
Yeah.
You saw him, yeah?
Yeah, I remember from here. Yeah, I remember.
So imagine, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that was extraordinary.
He came. He could have gone anywhere. Yeah. But Allah brought him here. We all believe that things that happen just by way. Like I wouldn't want, like I mentioned, I wouldn't want random guys to come into my house.
Yeah.
Similarly, Allah brings somebody to His house. Allah brings them in. There must be a reason.
There must be a reason, yeah. 100%.
So, 1 o'clock in the morning, there are two brothers walk into the masjid. They see him.
Yeah.
So they start talking to him. They walk down with him. Then they tell him that, okay, see you later. We're just going to the mosque to pray. 1:30 is the prayer. So then he says, do you mind if I come in? That's what he said?
Yeah, he did say that too. Yeah. And he made us laugh.
So then he came in. Yeah. Then they said that, okay, you just take a seat. We're just going to do our wudu, wash up.
Yeah.
So then he asked one of them that, can you show me? I would like to wash up as well.
Yeah.
So he did wudu with one of them. Then the salah started. They told him, "You just take a seat at the back. We're gonna read." They said, "Can I come and do the actions? Like, can I just follow you guys? I want to like be part of it."
Mm.
So he came forward. He was standing a bit on the side. He was like joining the rows because I think he was confident.
Yeah.
But he was trying to do whatever he can.
The intention was correct.
Yeah. And then after the salah, then he, mashallah, he said the shahada, whatever he did.
Yeah.
And we make dua for him, young lad.
Yeah,
we
we
make
did.
dua that inshallah, he keeps connection, he keeps coming. But inshallah, we would like more and more people
to come.
Especially more and more non-Muslims to become Muslim.
100%.
What do you think?
Do you know what? I very much agree with you.
There'll be so many of people like you, friends, your family. If they were to know about Islam, about what Muslims are in the masjid, what they do, how they pray.
Yeah.
What do you think? They'll become Muslim?
I generally think, yeah, if the guide is correct. Because funny enough, my own I had a family member. They were Muslim. So they were Muslim and they weren't Christian, and then they went to Muslim, they went back to Christianity. And what I've realized is that is because they wasn't guided. Sometimes I feel like for a lot of people, this is what this mosque is really constant guidance, constant teaching, mentoring. This is what this mosque actually offers. You'd be very, very surprised that there's no shame in not knowing. There's no shame in not. If you want more information, it's literally for me to actually come into this mosque. It made me realize it's right at my doorstep. I wish I would have known about Islam, and it's not just this mosque. There's loads of mosques, but I feel like people like yourself could be your very good prime example and how other mosques should be.
Like on Eid day,
should be done.
3 weeks ago, we had Eid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
how was that?
Yeah. So mashallah, Eid was very busy because all this was full and there was a queue outside and for the prayers. But the day after, Eid was on Friday. So on Saturday, we did like a reverts get together.
Wow.
There'll always be some reverts who don't have anybody to do Eid with.
Yeah.
So we had a revert come all the way from Wakefield. He took a Uber. I've never seen him. First time he's come here.
Yeah.
So he must have seen it on some social media or something, or something that there's some gathering going on. So he came specially. And he came, then I spoke to him, how he became Muslim, etc. First time he had come here. Then we had food together, we had tea together. Then he stayed here all the way till Fajr, after Fajr, 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Then somebody dropped him back home. Then he sent a message that, this was the best Eid in my life. Like, he's been a Muslim about 6 years. This was the best Eid in the last 6 years. Otherwise, every Eid is very lonely for me. Yeah. And then he said, I would like to come back here regularly. Then he came back last week or one of the weekends he came back again. Maybe next week he's going to come back again.
Yeah.
So, alhamdulillah, we try to do whatever we can. We try to help and we try to youngsters, reverts, Muslim, non-Muslim. Like we would like the masjid to become a place where people love to come.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of things going on around now in the world.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's probably a very good, perfect time to be talking about these things and to be putting ourselves. You know, I was very nervous when Khabib told me today that we'll be going on camera, and today's actually been a good thing doing this, because when you actually think about it, especially for Islam and things that are going on in the world now, there's things you hear things sometimes like mosque people arguing outside mosque or this and this. And this is not the way Islam is. This is not the way I've seen it. Do you get where I'm coming from? And what people need to understand is you get good and bad people in every dynamics of culture and religion. But where people get things slightly wrong is that Islam it's a way of life. It's not a religion as such. It's a way of life, and meaning that it teaches you things
In
like
the Dina
discipline.
in Allah al-Islam.
Yeah, it is a way of life. So it doesn't just teach you; it teaches you things like discipline. Because I used to play football, I used to play sports, and
Are you a good footballer?
I can still kick, but not anymore. Not anymore. I stopped when I stopped.
No, it's
But
still young, no? It's still
yeah, I had to make a comeback. But yeah, and one thing is what I've realized about Islam personally for me. I think you're right, Khabib. It's just now it's actually a really, especially stuff that's going on around the world with the wars and stuff like that. I think
like a lot of people, because of whatever's happening in the world, we can't forget the Palestinian issue. They've been suffering for 77 years.
Yeah.
They've been, driven out of their homes. They've been made refugees. Yeah. So that is a humanitarian issue, genocide that is going on at
That
this
is a
moment in
problem,
time. Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
And we need to really be worried about them. And subhanAllah, it's been 600 days. 600 and I don't know exactly how many days, but they're not ready to surrender. They want to, the courage, the strength is very strong.
It's egos and a bit of pride. You know,
No,
think
no, they're doing it because
who's the one in surrender? Which country?
no, the Palestinian people.
Oh, the Palestinian. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, there's very. I think you're correct in that way. The Palestinian people have got faith.
Yeah,
that's it.
And because of that, so many people have come into Islam. Looking at their situation, looking at, there's been a rise in the amount of people who are accepting Islam.
Yeah.
In the last one and a half years.
Yeah.
So subhanAllah, they just the way they are and just they is changing the world.
Yeah. And you know what? You're correct, because a lot of people feel like in the UK as well, people are stressing, complaining about little things. They might be complaining about the economy. They might be complaining about things that are going on, anything. But we've got to be content because
we've got low signal.
Yeah, it's like we've got everything in the UK. So we've got to be content back there, and it's not about whether you're black, white, or whatever's happened in the history of whatever. Because I come across some friends of mine, and we talk about a lot of these topics. But at the end of the day, where you draw the line is when innocent kids losing their lives for. You get what I mean?
Babies, baby killers. These are child killers.
Yeah, it's not right, and you have to be content, man. In the essence of, there is a lot of things here in the UK that I always say to my friends, be content, because today someone's lost a dad, someone's lost a mom, someone's lost a sister, someone's lost an uncle. But because we're not there, we don't physically feel it, we don't physically see it. But it's happening.
It's happening.
Do you get what I mean? And
in this day and age,
in this day and age, man, even what happened to Iran, it's not about. Do you get what I mean? It's politics, so we stay away from stuff. All we can do is have faith in.
We have Allah. We believe in Allah.
That's the main.
We have faith in Allah.
Yeah.
We make dua to Allah. We turn to Allah. We help as much as we can.
With the slaves.
We show that unity. We show that brotherhood.
Yeah.
And inshallah, what advice would you like to give to the youngsters on the streets?
On the streets, you know what? I'll be real with them, man. Like, it isn't on the streets, especially like, say if you're a youngster on the street now. If I was a youngster on the street and I was involved in certain things, I'd think twice. About, because some of these youngsters, you have to understand, they don't, for them to be in them situations, or for whatever's that reason, some of them, they don't know. There could be just, they do it out of, we couldn't pinpoint it. But my best advice is for them, I'd say, just keep Allah close to you. Find something you believe in. And Muslim, being a Muslim myself, I realized that even I've tried everything I've done. I used to walk on the ground, believe in the universe, and Islam found me. I was originally Muslim. So I feel like for the youngsters now, I just feel like just think outside the box. Just be yourself. Don't be scared to be yourself, regardless of what your friends say. If you're interested in fashion, if you're interested in, I don't know, coding, if you're interested in uni, if you're interested in sports, if you're interested in,
Like sometimes we feel that a lot of the youngsters,
don't
they
get
like,
peer pressured.
they're
And
wasting their life away.
yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame.
Like,
It's a shame.
the youth Allah has given, they have a lot of strength, they have a lot of,
Yeah,
energy,
yeah,
but it's just getting wasted away in the wrong things, in the wrong way. Among the questions which Allah will ask on the day of Qiyamah, on the day of judgment, before our feet could even move, will be 5 questions. One of them, how did you spend your life? And a separate question, how did you spend your youth? Did you spend the energy and the time and the strength that Allah gave you to get closer to Allah
mm,
or to go away from Allah? To get closer to Jannah or to go away from Jannah? So
yeah,
every day, my advice to all the youngsters is that in the morning or whenever you wake up, a lot of youngsters, they like to wake up late.
mm,
Yeah. And especially when summer holidays are coming, every day have a plan. What am I going to do today? And always make sure that I'm not going to make Allah upset today in any way.
yeah,
I'm going to be a good child to my parents. I'm going to be a good neighbor to my neighbors. I'm going to be a good slave of my Lord. I'm going to be a good person. I will go to the masjid. I will try to. What do you think?
yeah,
We would like the youngsters to, inshallah, come to the masjid, to our Islamic organization, any imam, any masjid,
yeah.
and get involved.
And get involved. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know what as well, guy? Kabab,
And
do you know with a lot of these youngsters sometimes, if they are in the streets to the youngsters as well, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean whatever, because they have to understand that Allah is the most forgiving person.
yeah,
Only Allah can judge
yeah,
you.
many people
But
they
at
feel
least
like that. Yeah.
a lot of people, these youngsters, they feel, for example, for example, me myself, I'm not afraid to say it because of, oh, you're not meant to say what you're not, actually, I can't say that kind of, because in Islam, you're not meant to say, you're not meant to say.
Yeah,
But
just
in
as
hindsight, say when I was a youngster, if in my early days as a revert, say for example, if I consumed any intoxicant or, I'd feel guilty for missing or whatever. But you have to understand, you still have to do your salah. And even if you're involved in certain things, you have to understand that as long as you keep going and trying and your effort, intention, and just just try your best to keep coming to the mosque, life will go easy for you. You see whether you go left or right. And if you go right, things, for me personally, it's been a lot easier since I've
Inna
gone right.
salata tanha anil fahsha'i wal munkar. Allah says in the Quran, Salah will save you from immorality and many vices.
Yeah,
So if a person is doing wrong, he should perform Salah.
yeah.
Don't let the shaitan win twice.
Never, never, never.
Yeah, shaitan will try to win you over by making you do the wrong. And after that, when you want to go to the masjid or when you want to go for Salah, then he will say, "Oh, what a hypocrite you are! You've just done something wrong. How are you gonna go to the masjid now?" Don't let him win twice. Come to the masjid, turn to Allah, that, oh Allah, you're the one, who can stop me from that wrong. You're the one who brought me and who made me do this right.
Yeah.
Oh Allah, keep me doing more and more right and keep me away from doing the wrong things.
Yeah.
And you keep on praying, you keep on doing performing salah like you mentioned, keep on coming to the masjid. Inshallah, we will see that change in our life. If we change, slowly, the community will change, our friends will change, the area will change, and we can change the world.
Yeah, inshallah.
Because we are the people of the world. People they think, oh, we want the world to change. The world has become so corrupt, and you know, there's so much different thing going on. We are the people of the world.
Yeah.
Imam Shafi rahimahullah said, "Na'ibu zamanana wal aibu fina, wa ma li zamanina aibun siwana." We try to blame the times like this, the eras like this, yeah, it's 2025, this and that. But we change, our friends will see us, they will change for the better.
Mm.
Yeah, we will become a means of so many people going to Jannah.
Yeah.
Imagine we won't be going to Jannah alone. We'll take all our team with us.
Yeah, you
And
can.
that, like,
That's what they say
yeah.
in Islam. That's funny enough. Like you're allowed to pick 15 people, are you? Regardless.
Well, a Hafiz of the Quran, a person who memorizes the Quran,
Yeah,
he can take 10.
you can take 10.
10 with him to Jannah. And then whoever Allah wants you to take with you, inshallah, Allah gives you permission, Allah allows you. Okay, you want to take him to Jannah with you, you can.
Yeah.
But the condition is we need to have Iman. We need to have faith in Allah.
Babe, that's the main thing. Never
Iman
lose
is
your
very
iman.
important.
Yeah, 100%.
So no matter what happens, don't ever lose your Iman.
Never, never.
And always hold fast to your Iman, build on it, come to the Masjid, work on it, become strong, be good Muslims, such Muslims that Allah loves you, Allah is happy with you, the whole community loves you,
Yeah,
your parents love you, and everybody looks up to you.
100%.
What do you think? So I think, brother, Anand,
Yeah,
I think we'll leave it till there,
and hopefully.
and hope it wasn't that stressing. I know you're stressing about it, but
yeah, I was very
and
nervous
inshallah-
about being on camera. I've never really been on camera for a podcast, and I look forward to doing it again. I think we
the
should
only thing,
we should do more of
yeah,
this.
no,
I think
inshallah.
not just one. We should do more and
Yeah.
more discussions.
Yeah, like if you've got other friends like yourself who would like to come and share. So
Stories.
if some of our youngsters, they take this to heart, message comes out to them,
Yeah,
and they want to change. What more do we need? We can help become somebody, make somebody a better person.
yeah,
And
100%.
at the end of the day, Allah is the one who does it. We can get the message across. Allah help us, Allah reward us. Until we meet again, leave your comments and share this video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Salam.